live from the VITAJEX studio in beautiful downtown Whiterun. This is the J.D. CAROTHERS show, where health is chronically low, there is never enough mana, and fire spells are the tools of sorcerers, and we shall not be using them. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great show for you today. We're going to be playing a little bit of Skyrim. We're going to be yapping a little bit. We're going to be doing some yapping about Liquid Chris and that saga. We are also going to be diving headfirst into a little bit of Geoguessr. I think we're going to start it off with the Geoguessr, because I think that that's been a really fun segment. I've been enjoying it. I think everybody's kind of been having a grand old time with Geoguessr. So we do a little bit of yapping, maybe watch a little bit of Liquid Chris, and then boom, right into Geoguessr. So without much further ado, I am going to pull up the old Liquid Chris saga here, because I mean, I can't even believe this garbage. It's the wildest thing I've ever seen. All right. Okay, I think we're gonna go. Okay. There we go. It'll take a second or two. It's gonna take a second or two. I'm still working on my sweetheart search. Alright. Liquid Chris. Solid Chris. The story. The saga.
Ooh, I want all of these.
Ugh. We got the Domino's ad. Gotta watch the ads. 7 ads just to watch one video. Alright, there we go. And there we go. And there it is. And let's alrighty. So here we go, and I think we were right around. We just just fast forward it just a touch. I think it was when he said, "I completely disavow these trolls."
Videos. I am the true and honest mayor of Quickvale. Y'all know that. I have just been dealing with so much stress. And another thing, you can tell me from the real me from the trolls on C-Chan Science Show, which was taken over by hacking trolls. And you can tell me by my fans. No, they know who I am.
His videos garnered him quite a bit of attention.
Incredible.
People were eating up
Good
the contents.
Lord. I mean, and the thing, I think what people like overlook, or at least what I overlooked the first time I watched this, is that he's doing a terrible job of reading these scripts fluidly. And like, I mean, it just, as far as making videos, he's making as many mistakes as someone possibly could in making a video, but that wasn't, the point wasn't to make a good video with a fluid reading of the script. The point was, he wanted to imitate Chris Chan, and he's doing such a great job. My mom and my dad have mad at me!
More, knowing that Solid would eventually learn about Liquid and hilarity would inevitably ensue. Despite what was coming, Liquid's content was still pretty inoffensive. Even if Solid had heard about Liquid's claims, he might not have even reacted. That was until Liquid put together another video on July 21st, 2009. This video really kicked everything off. Apparently, Liquid had gone to Otakon, an anime convention that was hosted in the Baltimore Convention Center, and sold all of his official Sonichu and Rosechu merchandise.
Sold?
A feat that a certain red and blue striped imposter has never and will never pull off.
What?
This video came at the request of ChampThumb, a Quickie admin and major contributor. Champ was hoping that Liquid could make a video where he spoke about selling Sonichu merchandise, as somebody had already tipped Solid off that someone was selling bootleg Sonichu merch at Otakon.
This is incredible. So someone told Solid Chris that Liquid, or that someone was selling Sonichu merch. And so Liquid brings up the fact that he sold merch and he got money for it. Solid Chris had never done this. And this is what we're really getting into. Liquid Chris is the better Chris in every single way. We'll get there. But that's what I want you to understand. They didn't call him Liquid Chris because he was just like, oh, it's like in the game. No. He's better than Solid Chris in every single way.
Liquid jumped at this opportunity due to him already dipping his toes into goofing on Chris, and the rest is history.
Greetings to my fans on YouTube. I am sorry that I haven't posted a video for a while, but I have been very busy making the rolling in the dollar bills. I tell you what. And this past weekend, I went to Otakon, which if y'all don't know that, the Ota convention for some anime and video games and Japanese. Yeah. So anyway, I took my original and official Sonichu merchandise over there, and what it was replica medallions, and
I mean, look at this thing. This is a flippin' lanyard from Walmart and a piece of paper that he traced Sonichu on. I don't even know what to say.
My comics, and I even baked some myself, some Chucky Chip cookies in the shape of Sonichu's head. So I actually sold all my merchandise by the afternoon time, and made lots of money.
He sold the merchandise. He made the cookies. He's got this cruddy little drawing on paper, right? I mean, this is the worst impression of somebody else that you could possibly do, but it doesn't need to be high effort because he's impersonating Chris Chan. And give me a second. When he moves the money, I want to talk about something.
Here it is there. But
Look at his room. Look at his room. Remember how I said he was better than Chris in every way? Look at his room. 1, 2, 3 things on the shelf. His room is clean. Solid Chris ain't even competing with this. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm going to spend it on my church congregation and buy my pastor Elizabeth a copy of Little Big Planet.
Jack Thaddeus, another troll who was actively toying with Solid, sent this video to Solid while he was attempting to impersonate Jack's daughter, Samantha, in order to get his recently hacked PSN account back. Jack was obviously fully aware of this and simply wanted to piss Solid off, which of course worked wonderfully. Solid proceeded to leave a few angry comments and even made a response video on July 22nd. In this video, Solid, angered by somebody possibly profiting off his Sonic recolor, proclaimed that Liquid was a faker and listed off his reasons for his position, being that the alleged imposter is stupid and nobody should give him any more money. In fact, his points weren't even all that different from Liquid's. Strange, huh?
As you all may have heard about the quote-unquote Christian Weston Chandler that went to the Otakon the past weekend and accidentally uploaded a video of himself in a stupid brown striped shirt with a paper-thin metal replica. Paper-thin. If you want the official merchandise, the medallion is made from clay. Clay! C-L-A-Y.
Oh, bro, it is difficult to watch like actual interactions or like actual Chris Chan videos because like he doesn't have a personality. It's everything he does is from movies and video games and TV shows. Like he thinks the way TV shows are written, you know? It's made from clay. C-L-A-Y. Clay. Like, that is a movie line from a bad movie. And, like, yeah. It's just, sometimes it's kind of hard to watch this kind of stuff. And I think this is right around the time that he vandalized that Sonic poster.
And not only that, remember my face? My face. And I'm nowadays wearing a vest and improving my image. Do not buy any more from this crappy imposter. Do not give him any more money. And he said he's going to give it to, quote-unquote, his congregation with my Elizabeth Foss. It's my congregation, not his. Who does the imposter think he is? Down with him. Burn in hell.
Okay. I think we might take a break right there from the Chris Chan content, but just down with him. And he said he's gonna give it to his congregation. What an incredible video! What an incredible just piece of content. I'm amazed at the things that have taken place in regards to Chris Chan and just his history. I think it's impressive. But anyway, off we go to get started on the important stuff. What am I doing here? It's a Sunday. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Back in Whiterun, where we belong. Alrighty. Give me one moment to update this. We're going to reset that crash count because it is a Sunday, and there we go. Alrighty. Okay, and I think we're going to get into a touch of Geoguessr right quick before we dive into Skyrim. There we go. Gosh dang, man. There we go. All right. And it's time for a little quick play. I think we're going to do all right on this one today. The win ratio is doing okay. 57. We went up a little bit. Oh, okay. Tahiti? What is this? Bantayan Wharf. Bantayan. Right, like this feels like Thailand, India, the subcontinent. What is Bantayan? Where is that? Is this the Philippines? Is this Cebu? I want to say it's like there's a lot of English going on here. Dang, I was hoping there'd be like a website or something on one of these signs. Solo Parents Week? Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is like the Philippines. Like maybe Cebu or something? I don't know. Patagon. Let's say Davao. I have no idea. Oh! That's what I'm talking about, baby. It was pretty dang close to Cebu City. Okay. This flag should be a dead giveaway. MCS. I don't know what that means. What is this, England? What is this? Yo. Yo. How do you get your house blurred on Google? Alright, this isn't England. Bees. Roderhahn, Rachelhoffenbauer. Germany of some kind. It's some type of Germany. Is it... I'm just gonna say it's Stuttgart. It's probably Austria or Hungary, but... What? Oh, okay, good. Belgium, Hamburg. It was Germany. That's kind of impressive. It was just Hamburg. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're not doing great here, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like Poland or Lithuania or something. Something East European. Eastern Europe. Really aggressive Eastern Europe. But nice Eastern Europe, not poor Eastern Europe. This could be Poland. Poland. Boom, we got a website. Well, and then here's what we need to do. Here's what we need to do. We need to find, like, a city name somewhere. I mean, we have all the time in the world, you know? Like, this kind of area should have a city name somewhere. Alright, we're just gonna go... Krakow? No, we're gonna say Warsaw. How about Lublin? There we go. Oh, it was a lot. See, and that's my bad. I didn't find a city name. That's impressively close. I wonder if they did find a city name. Okay, down the road we go. Tunnel. Does the tunnel have a name? Raftfund Tunnelen. Okay. Germany or I'm gonna say Austria. Hungary? What? Norway. I should have known. I should have known! Alright, we're almost there. We're gonna get this figured. First of all, we're driving on the wrong side of the road, so it's somewhere other than the United States. Big river. What is this? The Thames? These houses are Eastern Bloc. You know? It's like a very English language, so I actually feel like this might be Holland. Yeah. Belgium. Let's say it's Belgium. It was Belgium. That's impressive. Okay, yeah, I got slammered on it, but right on the what river is this? I have to find out what rivers between Belgium and France. Nothing good there. It's like a pretty even matchup, I gotta say. I know it's not ranked, but sheesh. Okay, this is a college. If we can find out what college it is, that could be good. I mean, we still can't Google, you know, but they let the Google car on the college campus? I don't know, man. Belarus, maybe? No, it's somewhere English enough. Romania. Whoa! Bhutan. Okay. We are struggling here. We are struggling bad. Tourist information. A lot of brick buildings, a lot of colonial whatnot. This isn't America, but they do drive on the right side of the road. I don't know. All the signs are in English. Here we go. Denmark. Da-dum. Da-dum. And what is a big tourist place in Denmark? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Copenhagen. I think we're gonna get this one. What? It wasn't even Denmark? What was it? Germany? Uh-oh. What is this? A little underpass? Esperanza. This is like Mexico or Guatemala or something. I would say it's Nicaragua. Oh. Was it Ecuador? It was. Raise your hand if you guessed Chile. That's right. Okay, it's always Chile, isn't it? Gosh dang it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of this one. We're in quite a pickle here, aren't we? Poor German country. Sorry about that. I was way off on that. That happens. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. Well, that's all she wrote for that game. Give me one sec. The good news is we got a little Skyrim to play still. Alrighty, we're back, and we are at the gosh dang High Hrothgar. We gotta go get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Oh, but first we gotta learn Whirlwind Sprint, because that is absolutely necessary to get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Jorgen von Strangle. Off we go! I'm getting destroyed on the allergies. See, and I feel like, hold on, give me 1 second. I need to like crank up the volume on this game, but I think more than anything, it's the the effects need to come down a bit. There we go. Okay. And why not? Let's quick save.
Hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Oh, okay. Yeah! Thank you, Master!
See how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? X! Wolf!
There we go. Alright, let's make sure that's all looking good. I pulled a classic prank, didn't I? And this is why I monitor on like multiple places, because oopsie doopsie, we're playing, hold on. We need to be playing this, and this needs to be capturing Skyrim Special Edition. There we go. And hold on.
Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Alright, hold on 1 second.
Come, Dragonborn. Attend to Master
There we go. Okay, now it's working.
Bori.
We'll go to our shouts, and we'll activate Whirlwind Sprint. And I'm trying to remember how to use it. Yes, Z. There we go. Okay. Okay.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
To see it for yourself, Arngir. I thought it was this easy for everybody.
You are now ready for your last trial.
Retrieve the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav.
Ustengrav.
Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Oh, we are gonna have fun.
He was a great war leader. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated,
Hey, there we go.
he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory. Jürgen Windcaller's
Interesting.
mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
And why are the
Dragons
shouts
have
in
always
dragon
been
language?
able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting, right? Okay.
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do.
Okay.
Although this gift has often been misused, true mastery of
Okay.
the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's brain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Oh, neat. Okay.
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood, if we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
How interesting.
He was a
All
great
right.
war leader of the ancient Nords, master of the voice and tongue.
Okay, well. We got a new quest. New quest unlocked. Over by Morthal. I guess I can go to Dawnstar and have somebody take me to Morthal. Dawnstar, that place is nice. That place is nice. I like Dawnstar in the winter. I always forget Dawnstar's barely a city. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be riding for a while. Markarth. Should we go to Markarth? We're going to go to Whiterun and have them take us to, what is it, Morthal? Yeah. Climbing back and we'll be off. Is there somewhere you wanted to go?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be...
Markarth costs 20 gold. Yeah, that's about right. They pay you to go to Markarth. Hey you, you're finally awake. Here we go. What do we got going on here?
You there.
Whoa.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Supposed to feel safe in our own homes. Please, enough already. I have told
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears,
Okay.
all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Ladies and gentlemen, what are we supposed to do here? What is this, bro? Oh, good lord, these guys are serious. Okay, hold on. Gosh dang it. What the heck? Did he just teleport? Nobody wants the cultists here. Oh, dude, I'm playing on hard mode. I can't do this. Okay. Of course I don't have... Potion of health, but I have nothing for fire damage. Oof. Yeah, this is probably gonna go bad. Did someone hire this guy? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Recipe. A recipe for disaster. A recipe for disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, this show is brought to you by VITAJEX. VITAJEX puts it in your eye. VITAJEX will make you feel young and spry. VITAJEX will give you the strength of 10 men, make you feel like a young man again. When in doubt, take a handful of VITAJEX, crush that stuff up, apply directly to the forehead, and you'll never know what'll happen. Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, it'll make you feel like a young man again. Never miss a day of VITAJEX, and absolutely under no circumstances should you ever consume VITAJEX in the same 24-hour period that you also consume any liquid of any kind.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapons.
Who just said that? Who just said that? Who just said that? Oh shoot, these guys are bad news. Okay. I gotta remember, this isn't Fallout. I don't have the dude, that's just like straight up. She's just using like health suck. That's a good point. Kara Styles JQ2UV. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. Huh.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes?
This is a Legion hold? Interesting. Alright. I'll, should I go back to, gosh dang, High Rothgar? Or Whiterun, where I was, I think? A lot of Deathbell over here. Okay. I should probably read the cultist orders, I think. Right? What do we have here? Cultist orders. Where are the cultist orders? Oh, do I find those in here? No. I feel like it's under... Oh, it's under books, isn't it? Okay. Board the vessel Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Hidioso before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Merak shall be most pleased. So I gotta go to Solstheim. Somebody's trying to stop me from getting there. Ladies and gentlemen, you better believe I'm gonna get there. I do have a couple favorited. I'm trying to remember how to access them. I can't remember for the life of me how to pull up my favorites. Come on. Hey. Hey. And come on. Yeah, they call me the gosh dang. They call me the king of the castle. You guys see that? From horseback I got him. From horseback. That was pretty incredible. if I do say so myself. Of course, and I am at max carry weight right now, but that's alright. Okay. We're just gonna head on over this way and do our thing. Hold on. There's a mine over here. I would mind if I had some inventory space available. Oostengrav depths. And time to travel through the wilderness, which is never a good idea. You should always stick to the roads, although the roads have robbers, highwaymen. Alright. Here we go. Push up on controller. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. This is PC Skyrim. I know the graphics don't seem like it, but it's just because my PC's a potato. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here we go, 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 go. On an adventure. Alright. Upsy daisy. And aroundsy daisy. There we go. Whoa. Well, that ain't good. Well, that ain't good, is it? Okay, we'll get these freaking people. Hit F5. A little bit of save scumming.
Guide me!
Probably don't want to be fighting uphill.
Just a scratch!
Ah! This is not good. Okay. We gotta switch weapons. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Got him with the hammer. I guess I should check if he has some gold or something, you know? He probably has gold. Right? And we gotta get the gold. 5 gold. Hey, there we go. Alright, where is this guy? Where's this dork that I just smoked? Ugh, the grass is too tall. I know, horsey. I don't know what to do either. I don't know what to do either. I used to play on Xbox a lot, but nowadays it's all PC, baby. It's all PC. Alright. I'm gonna sleep till like, I don't know, 8 a.m. 6, 7 a.m. There you go. Ooh, some more death bell. A little more death bell. Okay. And we got a chest down here that I can put some of my junk in that I don't need. Ooh, what's in here? Nothing. 9 gold, a lockpick. Okay. And a chest. And we got a garnet, gold, and a lesser soul gem. And I think I'm going to put some stuff I don't need in there. The steel horn helmet Okay, hold on. Store. Potions. We got the potions. Ugh. I should probably be sneaking around, honestly. We're sneaking. Shh! I'm hunting weapons. Oh. And then what are we going to do when we sneak? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to assume everyone is violent. There we go. What the heck, bro? There we go. That's the face. Okay, I'm playing on like very hard difficulty. Ah, okay. Alright. Look at that. And my companion is doing all the work for me. That's what you love to see. Necromancer robes. I don't need those. Although they are valuable. 16 gold? Yeah, now that's something I'll take. If I didn't think the other side would aggro me, I would have let them kill each other and not done anything. But I know the moment one of them, or like that they're done fighting, that's when I'm getting attacked, you know? And we got a chest. And there's 17 gold. And this is why I have so much gold, ladies and gentlemen. I check every chest. I loot every corpse. Well, except for the ones that I don't. But I don't know why this game is so much harder to play on in first person. I have so much trouble. Black mage robes. I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. Oh. Okay. And a Draugr. Well, I don't love that. Hey, come over here. Come over here. Hold on. Let's just get out of there for a second. That's none of my business. That's none of my business. I'm just gonna hang out over here. Go, 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 go. Run away, run away, run away. Run away. Oh my gosh, he actually listened. What a dirtbag. Okay, he's actually running away. Okay. No, don't. Fight! Dude! Yeah! No. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright. I can't sustain a hit from one of these. I have like no health. No health. And I'm playing on hard mode. This is not good. This is not good, chat. What are we gonna do? Alright, you could learn the enchantment from those robes if you haven't already. You're right, I could. I don't have a lot of like, look, my carry weight. I have 10 pounds to work with here. 10 pounds, you know? And like the mages, Guardian Circle, Flames. Why would I need Spell Tome Flames when Flames is already something you know when you start the game? I guess I could sell it. Oh, Petty Soul Gem as well. And an Ancient Nord Warhammer. Now, the Warhammer that I have does... The Steel Warhammer does 32 damage, so I don't need this Ancient Nord Warhammer, but I'll take some Potions of Health and Alto Wine and Blackbriar Mead. Look at that. That was great. That was some good playing there. Okay. Alright. And this is where it gets difficult. And Kara Styles JQ2UV, thank you for chatting. I appreciate it. I appreciate the help too. You're correct. I could learn the enchantments, and I might grab them on the way out. I just want to make sure that I have enough inventory space and carry weight to grab. Nice, look at that. To be able to grab the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller when I get there. You know, I can't think of anything worse than coming all this way, fighting my way through a crypt full of draugrs, just to gosh dang not be able to carry the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller because I have no space, you know? And then what would they say? What would the gosh darn guys over there say to me if that was what happened? Okay. I gotta stop searching these empty urns. You gotta leave the urns empty, not search the urns empty. Okay. Mystery of Talara. Ooh, look at that. Restoration increased. Heyo! Don't mind if I might. Should I actually read this? I might read like a sentence or two. That could be fun. Yeah, I'll read it. I'll read a sentence. She felt nothing, darkness enveloping her body and mind. Pain surged through her leg, and with that sensation, a great feeling of cold washed over her. She opened her eyes and saw that she was drowning. Oh my gosh. I'm not reading this. Freaking awful. Oh wait, we got an urn there. A burial urn with a garnet! Nice! We got a garnet. And, alright. And some health potions. And all the things I love in life. And once again, this game is very difficult to play on first person. But I've been playing so much Fallout, I'm like really used to first person combat. Ooh, more urns? A room full of urns, ladies and gentlemen. JD's and Littleman. Alright. Hey, look at that. And a chest. And a chest. And I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Alright. Now the leather boots. What are these? Leather boots of feather walking? Leather boots. 8 armor, 2 weight. Steel shin boots. We go with the better armor every time. Every time, ladies and germs. I'm sorry, it's just what we're doing. We need the armor. We cannot cut back on armor in order to maximize weight management. It's just not going to work here. We're supposed to be going this way? It's hard to tell because I haven't looted like any of the couriers or conjurers. I mean, see, I told you I've been playing a lot of Fallout. Fallout's on the mind, you know. Fallout's on the mind. Well, and also I don't use a lot of magic in this game. I like kind of doing more of like a barbarian build, so magic's not really like part of my gameplay style. Ooh, my play style. And so, something like the mage robes, or the conjurer robes, that give you, like, increased conjuring. Ooh, what does this do? Whoa! It does that, I guess. Heyo. Get over here. Come on, come through, dude. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go. We're going in. Stay quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Shh. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. What are we doing down here? Oh, I got a kinked neck. I gotta manage my posture a little bit better. Oh, dude. Now we're talking. I don't need leather bracers. Leather is like the easiest and cheapest thing to make. You kill a cave bear at the beginning of the game. You get enough leather for the rest of your life. I gotta make leather armor like that. So cool. But hey, we got soul gems. Soul gems, baby! I should have talked to Arangir about making enchanted stuff. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. See, I'm gonna hang out back here. And I mean we can pull out the hunting bow, but I don't know how much we're gonna do. Oh, yeah, you better run, coward. Oh. What? You know, it's times like these that I think of Todd Howard's most famous quote. It just works. Ah! 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 He's hit me with the frost. Yeah, hit him with the frost, not me. Dude, Carjo's pretty awesome. What was that? There it is. There it is. Okay. And we got some gold, and we got some arrow. Alrighty. Iron shield. I'll skip it. I do think we're going to do a bit of a short stream today. Oh, yeah. What was he thinking? What do you think? I wouldn't shoot a second arrow? Come on. With health that low, you got to be more careful, bud. That helmet is literally everywhere in this game. Alrighty, upsy daisy, up sweet gozy. Alrighty. And orcish bow, that's what the frick I'm talking about. Okay. Take the potions, ruined books. I don't need those, but holy cow, we got an orcish bow. We're 14 pounds over. I do think most of that is the helmet that I just grabbed, which is 19. We have the horned helmet that's 19. Okay, we'll drop this. And we're still 10 over. So maybe weapons. I don't need... Probably don't need the Staff of Fury, and I don't think I can disenchant it. Get rid of some books, maybe? Yeah. Let's learn this spell tome, I guess. Actually, drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. I'm like grabbing all the books, and none of them do anything for me. Arvel's Journal. Chance Folly. We already read this. Yeah, we're gonna drop it. Mystery of Talara, and... Oh, let's read this. Giant Lichen Pearl. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. And I'm doing inventory management, so you guys know what I gotta do. Hey, Juice World, they're about to search the car. Hey, Juice, you alright? You're not looking too good. Oh, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I can't let them find. Bro, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. Where am I? Where am I? I'm upstairs now. Look at that. Just like a sack of gold right there. Coin purse. Into the Ustengrav depths. Into the Ustengrav's depths. Alright, we got the autosave going. Ooh. Ooh. We gotta fight our way through 1,000,000 Draugr. 1,000,000,000 Draugr even. Alright. I gotta go AFK for a minute. We're gonna go AFK just for a minute. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you didn't go anywhere, because I am back. We're back, baby! People keep asking me if I'm back. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm back. Oh.
By the twin moons.
That's not good. That's not good. We're gonna get that arrow out of me, you know? He kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. He caught me off guard. But that's alright. because we've got an orcish arrow, orcish bow. Whoa. What's up here? Same junk that was up there. Okay. All right, back to proper posture. Ow. Why is there a dead Draugr? Who killed this guy? What the heck is going on here? Good Lord, you kind of caught me off guard there. Didn't expect that. All right. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I think sneak is pretty OP in this game. Woo! Okay, here we go. No, 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 no. Bone meal, gold, iron arrows. What's around here? Hey. Now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. Chest. 21 gold. Look at that. There's a reason I have a horse this early in the game, and it's because I search everything. I search everything. I take all the gold I can find. Actually, there might be some other reason. I don't know. Perks or something. Something they give you when you're playing this game, specifically Legendary Edition of Skyrim versus like regular edition. Some bread, some chicharrones. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. All right. Up the stairs, I guess. Yeah, I don't even kind of know where to go from here. But that's alright. I don't think it's a big deal. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yes. There it goes. And who wakes up? Nobody? Nobody wakes up and nobody comes. That's ridiculous. Huh. Alright. Yeah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. We got it. I swore I wouldn't play as a stealth archer. And yet here I am. Playing as none other than a stealth archer, of course. Bone meal. Eh. Okay. I think we're going in the right direction. Although I wonder what's up there. Oh, a troll skull. Troll skulls are cool, and you need them to build arcane enchanters. And there's a bunch of skeletons, if I remember correctly, around these parts. Should have drank more milk, bro. Gosh, dang it. I do appreciate that the skeletons are relatively easy to kill. Big old hitboxes. Okay. The Draugr are much more difficult to kill. I will say that. Iron ingot. Yeah, I got the carry weight for it. That was a mistake, but that's fine. We got some soul gems. Hey, rude. We got him, but where's my health? Where's my health? There we go. And then honestly, I think I probably just need to... I know, I said I wasn't going to use magic, but... Yeah, I do not care that my magicka as well. Let's see. We'll drink a potion of minor magicka. There we go. Look at that. Simple as. Right, and then we get the Orcish bow back, and we're going again. And we're going, and we're going. This is as much fun as somebody can have. Looking for the Orcalium ingot. That was a mistake. I'm starting to feel like that might have been a mistake. Okay, maybe not. Again, I appreciate that the skeletons are pretty easy to kill. You have to imagine they would be. And if I take this, nothing happens. Alright, well. Where do I use Whirlwind Sprint? I think there's a word wall down here and I get marked for death. Yep. And marked for death is pretty awesome. I think it's here anyway. Where's that Khajiit of mine? Look how beautiful this is. Beautiful cave. Beautiful waterfall. I played Magic the Gathering for the first time last night. That was interesting for sure. I think this is Kill from Marked for Death, right? Oh no, this has become Ethereal. It's an alright one. It's pretty ineffective, like most of them. Oh, dude, there's a chest here? Oh, what? Oh, what? Nice. You got any gold, bud? Ooh, Warhammer. Does 1 more damage. But I don't want to carry both of them. I think I'll just stick with what I have for now. I don't know that I need Ancient Nord anything. See, the game rewards exploration. Like, and maybe that's the thing. And I don't want to be like, hacking and hackers. But like, I wonder if like hackers make better video games, or people who are, maybe hacker isn't even the right word, but like tinkerers, people who fiddle with things until they break and then put them back together. Because you have like, I think with Skyrim specifically, you have people that played this game and were like, if I was playing that, I'd want to try this, you know? And so they made it so if you try that, you get some reward or some penalty, you know? But it's not just like a wall that says that you're freaking, sorry, we didn't think to animate that part, so you get nothing, you know? Anyway. Oh. Whirlwind sprint time. Let's make sure our shout is whirlwind sprint. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen to you, but I think I can open it once I'm over there. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Do I have the Amulet of Talos? Because that would come in a little bit handy here. We did it. We did it, Patrick. We saved Bikini Bottom. What? Oh, there's a spider over here, isn't there? Desiccated corpse. I don't love that they're desiccating the corpses. Something smells foul. Yeah, it's the freaking spider, dude. It's... What's her name? From, it's Shelob. Okay, hold on. No, I know what happens here. Okay, there we go. What? Okay. Alright, we're gonna... Let's see. We gotta go over here. We gotta shoot the dang Spidey. Dead spider. Dead, 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 dead spider. Oh, if I walk... If I... No. Ooh, desiccated corpse. Nothing. Frostbite venom. Garnet. Steel... Steel arrow. And I'm carrying too much to be able to run, but that's okay because I'm going to put the frostbite venom on my arrows. Don't worry, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat the spider's egg. Hey, Juice, they're gonna search the car. Oh, what is this? Just leveling up archery over here while he kills the spider. Ugh. I gotta, like, get used to the controls here. Ugh. I can be quick with it, but gosh dang, are the controls, like, not what I'm used to. Okay. It is time to pull out the old silver sword. Let's see what we got here. And of course, this is when I have to go.
Moons.
Ugh, I know something's coming out of that crypt, and I don't really want to deal with it, but whatever. And then once we get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, we'll probably call it a day. What the frick is this? Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. 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 That's fine. That's fine. This reminds me of a Alan adventure in Smiling Friends. The Smiling Friends episode, Alan Adventure, where Alan is supposed to find some paper clips for Mr. Boss. And he finally gets the paper clips, the box of paper clips, and it's empty. And it says, like, surprise, or something like that. Okay. I was wondering if you would like to drink. Come over to my house and we can fill our bellies with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge 2 for the PlayStation. No. Blacksmith's potion. The steel shield has some value. You know what? I'm gonna take the steel shield and I'm gonna give it to this dork.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
I trust.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
Alright, whatever, gypsy. Freaking gypsy. It's the gypsy cat. That's alright. Nothing against gypsies in this stream. Let me put that there. And I guess I'm gonna give him some weapons or something. Don't let me forget, chat, that he has all that stuff, alright?
Lead on, friend.
I think I'm still going to call it right there. I know it's a short stream today. Normally we do twice as long. But it's just one of those things today. It's just one of those Sundays. I was up late playing Magic the Gathering. So we're going to have to call it. Thank you all for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed the JD Carruthers show. I'm going to go ahead and hit a new save. Exit out of here. And, you know, we did a little of this and a little of that. And I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too. And if it isn't too much trouble, we're going to have the bumper play me out.